Well, this is relative for me. It's a very big question because I think operational readiness for us is relatively, at least for me, is relatively a new functional area. Although it happens like during the 2008, and I think I did some work related to the operational readiness during the 2008, but working as a to prepare or to view it as a functional area for me is like the first time. So it contains a lot of plan, and the operational readiness is relatively a functional area that is related to the whole OCOG, like almost every functional area is related with it, and also CIS3, of course, because it's like a operational directing system, like during the game's time. So I think operational readiness is highly related with CIS3, and of course venue management and extra. So things like, I think the test events is also combined into the operational readiness is relatively a OCOG wide or a big issue for us to follow. And I think is for us, operational readiness is rather the readiness of the software, or we said the process, the human resource, and the system and extra. And for Beijing OCOG, I think operational readiness should be working very closely with the venue management, and during the venue processes, it's like the two sides of the venue management. So venueization process is the way of pull it forward, and we use the training, the testing, and all the testing activity, or we say the readiness activities. We use those to push the venueization forward. It's like the two sides of the one way. Actually, for when I was working in 2000 and in the Beijing Summer Game 2008, so more or less the test events, or in that time, because the theory of the operational readiness is not clear as now. I mean, not that clear, but we got the theory and we did the process. I think the operational readiness on the test events more, most of the work I can say is done by the venue management department. Right now it's like the operational readiness is kind of working very closely with the venue management. So I think because you said that the theory, or we said the method is not been finally decided, but for me personally, I think it's relatively a good idea for test events and operational readiness to work very closely with the venue management.